Welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Mike Page. Thanks again for joining us, continuing to bring you some of the day's biggest top stories and headlines. Next up, we want to take you out to Colorado. That's where federal authorities have unveiled new charges against a violent Venezuelan gang, Tren de Aragua, also known as TDA. 30 people have been indicted, including several gang members and leaders. So let's go right now out to Denver, Colorado. That is where we see Fox News' Kennedy Hayes joining us with more details on these charges. Kennedy.
Hi, Michael. These charges follow a month-long undercover operation here in Colorado. And this case tells a story of illegal weapons, drugs, and violence. And a warning, some details are disturbing.
During this investigation, the ATF undercover agents met individuals that compared murder to playing games, such as golf. These same individuals described to our undercover agents that not only would they commit murder, but they would bring heads of their victims back for additional compensation.
In total, 30 people were indicted, including 3 leaders of TDA, 1 in the U.S., 2 in Colombia. Charges include murder for hire, firearms trafficking, and drug distribution. Agents seized 69 firearms through the course of the investigation, and the case began nearly 10 months ago after a rise of violent crime in Colorado. U.S. Attorney for Colorado, Peter McNeely, said some of the defendants who offered to carry out murders were the same individuals committing crimes in Aurora apartment complexes. Now, this is one of several properties in Aurora where multiple crimes have been reported, including incidents just this summer. Aurora police say TDA first targeted the city back in late 2023, choosing locations with little law enforcement presence and minimal oversight from property management. McNeely warns the threat from TDA remains, but efforts to disrupt the gang are ongoing.
I have a message specifically for TDA. We will not let you use Colorado as your headquarters in the United States. If you bring your dangerous crimes to Colorado, we will hunt you down and we will bring you to justice. And we will go anywhere in the world in pursuit of you.
An ATF agent say even though Colorado is considered the hub for TDA gang activity, this investigation also involves cities like Miami, Chicago, and Kansas City. Mike?
Breakdown across really different states there as the feds continue to go after these gangs. Kennedy Hayes, thanks so much for joining us on Live Now from Fox. We really appreciate it, as always, in a live look here in Denver as we continue to bring you some of the day's biggest top stories and headlines. And take a look at this. This is from DEA from the Rocky Mountain region, saying our thanks to ATF Denver for its hard work and for hosting this morning's joint news conference. And then they list the agencies there, the takedown of 30 indictments, 60-plus weapons off the streets, cocaine, meth, and other drugs that are off the streets as well. All right, we'll take another 2-minute break. We'll be back with more on